everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello, everyone, to all of my new subscribers, new family members. Hey, y'all, welcome. And of course, to my tribe and family at large. Listen, y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and, of course, watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live stream. I'd love to see you there. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see you on the Thursday night live streams. Y'all go and read the comment section. I believe that will bless you. All right, y'all, that Thursday night is popping. Okay, it's popping. So I'd love to see you there. That's where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. I'm telling you, that's where you want to be on Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Y'all know every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that. Y'all wasn't expecting that this morning, huh? All right, y'all, look, let's jump into the topic of this video. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. When is the narcissist most vulnerable? Okay. You can discard them around this time. You probably never see them again. You know, we're always thinking, when is it that these birds could actually be hurt? Or you could make them feel some type of way? Because, you know, they always making us feel some type of way. All of the manipulation, the games, the lies, the projection, the blame shift, the gaslighting. Man, that gaslighting is something else. Okay? All of that. So, you know, you think to yourself, like, when is it that these birds could actually feel some of the pain that they putting out to us? Well, there is a time. There is a time in the addictionship with a narcissist where you will actually see that the narcissist, you will see a level of vulnerability. Okay. Narcissists will never completely be vulnerable to anyone. As I'm just going to say it like this, as far as I know, as far as I've ever seen, vulnerability is not their thing. But there is a time where you could actually catch them when they're at that moment where you could just probably tell them anything or ask them for anything, and they would probably try to do it. Now, during this particular time, you would not even think that, because this is a time where the narcissist is really working hard, and it's also during the time where you could actually discard them. Okay? And that narcissist probably would never come back to you. And I know y'all probably sitting there like, when is this? Because I ain't never seen that bird, okay, be vulnerable. I've never seen them actually want to, you know, work like a team. Well, I'm going to take you back to the moment of love bomb, okay? That's usually the most vulnerable time for a narcissist in a new situation. Okay. So what happens is this, and I'm going to explain to you how they have a level of vulnerability there. And I'm going to also tell you why, if they're discarded during this time, this is probably one time where you could permanently discard them and they will probably never return. I'm going to tell you why. Anytime a narcissist is securing a new supply, they know that they have to have a level of vulnerability. It's not really vulnerability. It looks like vulnerability, but what it actually is the victimhood status. Okay, that's what it is, and we confuse it a lot of times for vulnerability. There is a level of it, but the level of vulnerability is so minute there, but it looks so much like vulnerability because they're talking about how they have been a victim to all of these different things. So for them to, you know, to basically share that information, we would think that that will require some level of vulnerability. And yes, that's what they say. But it's really them being that victim and opening up the floodgates of that trauma dumping on you so that they can manipulate the mess out of you, and you will feel sorry for them. Okay? So what ends up happening is this. During that love bomb stage, the narcissist has to open up to a degree to make you trust them. This is why you see a lot of the mirroring. You tell them about your horrific experiences. They tell you that they had one even more horrible than that. You tell them about, something else that that was wonderful that happened to you. They have a story better than yours. Okay? But during this time, they are open. This is the time right here where you could really, really hurt them, or you can really manipulate. And we don't want to manipulate because we don't do that. But if there was ever a time that they could be manipulated, the love bomb is that time. Why? Because they're trying to secure the supply. They're trying to secure you. They want to do everything that they can to please you. If there's something wrong, they want to make it right. But they're not trying to make it right because they just love you. They're trying to make it right so they can get in. Okay? And not only that, they want you to see that, or they want to appear to be just like you. Okay? Y'all remember that? They want to appear to be just like you. Now, during this time, this is a crucial time for them because they're expending a lot of energy. A lot of their fuel is going towards that love bomb. And the more and the harder they love bomb you, if y'all remember, that discard was just as bad, because they feel like during the discard or the devaluation, they're going to go as hard as you, hard on you in the devaluation and discard as they did during the love bomb, because you owe them. Oh yeah, these birds, let me tell you something, these backwards walking giraffes, they going to get theirs. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. They're going to get theirs. So what ends up happening in the whole scope of everything, whenever you catch them in this love bomb stage and you told them no, that no was like, wait, what? Yeah, the reason that they react so harshly to the no is because they're doing everything to mirror you. They're doing everything to make you say yes to them. They're saying yes to everything that you want to do. So whenever you tell them no, during this time is when they're most vulnerable, with you. And see, that's why they react so harshly to being told no. Especially in the love bomb stage, because they feel like they're opening their victimhood up. They call it vulnerability. They're opening it up, trauma dumping, letting the floodgates of trauma fall on you. And so when you tell them no, that's a problem. Not only that, but then you're sitting there like, wait a minute. When you think back on it, it's like, yeah, that did happen during the love bomb stage. That victimhood / vulnerability, that part. Now also, this is the time, most of y'all don't know this, but this is the time where you could actually discard the narcissist. Like if you felt like, okay, something's going on, something is just not right with this. Like something just, yeah, the math ain't mathing. Yeah. It just don't look right. Yeah. Go with your gut instinct, because it's probably right. But if you discard a narcissist, some of y'all probably did this before. You're going to testify in the comment section. Probably. You discard a narcissist during the love bomb stage, you don't have to worry about them coming back. Usually. Nope. Because see, when you do that, what you do is you have just taken a giant size, probably like an ocean bowl or whatever it is, and dumped it all over their parade. All right? All over their game, their everything that they were trying to do. You have just thrown water on all of that. Narcissists can't take that. So if you tell them something during the love bomb stage, you're like, something's right, something's not right. I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel some type of way. And you tell them, oh, I just want to go slow. I want to take it easy, blah, blah, blah. Some of y'all said that. And that narcissist got through with you real quick. And that's probably how you found out you was dealing with somebody toxic, is because after you told them that, they ghosted you and they never came back. That's why. Because if you do that to a narcissist during what we call their most vulnerable time, but it's just really them being the open victim. If you do that to them at that point, you have basically just massively crushed that ego that they have. Yeah. And see, that ego doesn't easily recover. And neither do they forget about it. Okay? Because they're also tormented by the things that you have said. Yeah. And the things that you did during that time when they call themselves trying to be vulnerable. Okay? It's just them being the victim. So, yeah, this is a time where you can actually discard these birds. Probably I'll never hear from them again. And that's for the simple reason is that if they're putting their best foot forward and they're showing you the representative, and you are basically rejecting the representative and they're going as hard as they can, and this is probably the best that you'll ever see out of them, they're thinking to themselves, what's the use in coming back? You know, what's the use in returning to that? This person don't believe my lies. They don't believe my manipulation. Whatever I'm doing is not working with them. At that point, they know they don't have a fool. They know they're going to have to go. Not only are they going to have to go, but they can't come back. Because if they're doing everything that they know to do to secure you and that doesn't work, what's the use in coming back? So if you ever wondered, when can you discard them and they'll probably never come back? That's when. If you're ever wondering when they are most vulnerable and you can actually do them in, or you could actually get just about whatever you wanted from them during that love bomb. That's it. Because they're trying to get the supply. They're trying to secure you. They'll do whatever they can. And then get you in. And once they get you in, it's over. Yeah. That's how they do it. So if you were ever wondering, does these birds get vulnerable? Yeah. They do. A level of it during that victimhood thing. But that's it. All right, family. So listen, y'all listen, take really good care of yourselves. All right. And I will see you all, family, on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Love you guys. Shalom. Peace.